Welcome back to the Sports Mag Zone. We continue with football. There were two rescheduled games in the English Premier League earlier on Wednesday. In the late game, Liverpool had the chance to cut Manchester City's lead to just a point when they travelled to the Emirates to tackle in-form Arsenal, the form team in the Premier League, Arsenal. The supporters said the Gunners were back. Well, Liverpool went to the Emirates to test that theory.
Back in by White. Matic kept it from Lacazette.
It's good defending that, Joel Matic.
Oh, it's a pull-back pass. It's Lacazette. It's Odegaard. And Alisson threw anything in the way. Thiago beautifully rolled through here for Diogo Jota.
Oh, what a goal.
Who's rifled it in?
He does get some important goals for his team, this boy. Brilliant pass from Thiago. Shouldn't be beating Aaron Ramsdale from there. Whether the goalkeeper's half tempted to go for something across the 6-yard box, but he's left that door open at
Firmino. Gabriel caught on it. Here's Firmino. And Salah hit it, and Salah's going in again, and it came out to Robertson. And Saka stood in his way. And Robertson got it back. And Robertson can raid for Liverpool. Firmino with finesse and style.
Position on the other side of the 6-yard box here. He just manages to get here, look, and he's so clever in these positions. He goes for the cutback for Thiago, then it drops for Mo Salah. And Bukayo Saka chases after this, after blocking that from Robertson. And it's just a little unlucky that that ricochet stays in play. Brilliant work, persistent work from Robertson.
Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, Gabriel Martinelli has missed by a whisker. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah nicked off his toe by Tierney. Andre Mariner has a look and blows. And the gap is all but gone. 1 point. It's just 1 point now.
So Liverpool beating Arsenal 2-0 in that game. Diogo Jota, his 6th goal against the Gunners. He was substituted, we understand, immediately after registering the first goal in the game. Now, in the early kickoff, the other North London team, Tottenham Hotspur, they returned to winning ways with a 2-1 win over Brighton. So, let's talk about the Gunners, shall we?
Yeah. Well, George, we can't, for me, the Gunners against Liverpool have been very, very hot. It's no wonder that they're just 1 point behind Manchester City. And don't look at me like that. This is not me trying to defend.
Right.
Liverpool is really hot. So if it's any team that Arsenal would have lost against, would have been Liverpool.
Yes.
And that's okay too.
It's okay to lose.
That's all right. It's not like they lost again. You said something at the top of the show, right? You said they were hot and you wanted to see if the Gunners were back and whatnot. It's not like they lost to some kind of basic team. They lost to a team that's competing for the first place position in the Premier League.
Mariah, in that statement, which is a good statement, don't get me wrong, but that's the kind of mentality that the Gunners fans don't want the team to have.
Yeah.
They want the team to look at this Liverpool defeat and be caught up about it, not say, well, we were beaten by a team challenging for the title. You have to have Liverpool's position in the table, Man City's position in the table, are bored out of the fact that they have the champions mentality. They want to lose to nobody, but nobody. Yeah? So you coming down to lose against a team and say, well, you know what, yeah, well, at least they're challenging for the title. No. You agree with me? What say you with
and the fact is they are fighting for a top 4 spot at the moment.
Yes.
And yes, they still have the top 4 spot, but I don't think that would be an easy loss for the Arsenal fans to digest, especially coming on the back of the kind of form that they've been showing for some time. To Mariah's point, though, they did enter this game 15 points behind Liverpool, which tells you that Liverpool's body of work this season has been significantly better than theirs. But on current form, Arsenal would be very uneasy and disappointed with this result.
Yeah, what is true as well is that the Gunners left early in this match. I was watching, the fans, because it was crowded for the first. Arsenal fans, Mr. Director, can I talk to my fans, please? Mr. Director, I'm just saying that the Arsenal fans, there were so many Gunners fans in the stands for the bulk of the game, and as soon as the second Liverpool goal went in, I looked in the stadium and I was seeing rows and rows of empty seats. And I don't understand, Gunners fans, why you could abandon your team in its time of need. And that doesn't. This is during the game, you know. This is a shot during the game. The Gunners fans are leaving the ship. The ship is sinking and they're leaving. Manchester United fans, we stay and we suffer. We stay until the final minute and then we throw water bottles at the opposing coach who's trying to escape. No,
that's not
we're going to get in trouble for that, and we should.
Any chance that you would announce Tennis in Glasgow's comment?
Yes. I think it's only proper I do so. So viewers, this is an early segment. Mariah, I'm sorry, but this is an early part of Interactive. You don't mind?
Yes.
There we go. All right, good. So I sent Tennis in Glasgow a message to ask him, about the fans leaving so early and so forth. So he says...
To laugh at him. Tell the viewers the truth.
I'm telling them the truth.
Good.
Yeah. So he responded to say, Arsenal haven't been bad. Liverpool are just ridiculously good. No shame in losing to this lot. Come summer, we will strengthen in the right departments. Massive progress by Arteta. Now, this is a kind of loser's mentality I don't want my team to have. I don't want to hear about any massive progress.
Yeah, but I don't think Tennis in Glasgow's pronouncements represent the general Arsenal feeling, as we just saw at Emirates.
I'm absolutely sure.
The fans were shattered.
I'm absolutely,
and they left.
I'm with you.
So when he said no shame in this loss, I think Arsenal fans in London today felt ashamed because they wanted more out of the game.
Mr. Producer, can I trouble you to give me those shots of the people leaving the game? Yes, right behind Mariah. Look at this. Folks, I'm saying this is during the game. The Arsenal fans are flooding.
Are you sure that's during the game, though, George?
That's what my producer says. He's an honourable man. Yeah, he says so. These are the
the front was actually very empty.
It is because, as I said, while watching the game, I saw the seats empty, and I was wondering where the fans have gone.
That's why
this is where the fans went. Yeah.
Remember, he was saying that.
Yes, I was saying that while the game was going on, the stadium empty. Yeah. Stadium was crowded.
You had a good day today, huh?
Oh, I have Juventus fans.
Well, yesterday was awful, Mariah. So
yesterday he used his anger to pick on me on the show.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah. Every slip up I made, he had some kind of funny diss. So today, Arsenal, it's your turn. Go ahead, George.
You know what? Football on Sportsmax continues on Thursday with second-layer action from the Europa League. Atalanta played Bayer Leverkusen. And the aggregate scores, of course, are in the brackets. The team named first, the score first, or the digit first, the number first is theirs. Red Star Belgrade Rangers, Galatasaray Barca, Braga Monaco, Real Betis Eintracht Frankfurt, Porto and Lyon, Spartak Moscow, and RB Leipzig. That's a walkover. RB Leipzig are through. And West Ham and Sevilla, Anthony Martial, the Manchester United striker who's on loan with Sevilla, he goes back to England, back to London to battle West Ham. Action in the Europa League is on Sportsmax and the Sportsmax app.
That's it?